Well, we head over to Bancroft, where the St. Francis Knights played host to both St. John's and Central Catholic in this year's Catholic Cup. First up, the Knights and the Irish at 2:15. Central's Giandre Ellis taking on Ethan Caskey. Ellis has Caskey's leg secured. He gets the 2-point takedown and would eventually pin the Knight before the end of the first period, as Central hopped out to the early 12-0 lead, but are low in numbers. The Knights take advantage later on at 175. Central's Cale Catafias going up against Robert Gehring. It's a back-and-forth bout to the very end. Gehring holds on for the 13-12 decision in regulation as St. Francis tops Central 45-25. Next up, Central St. John's at 138. Central's Torian Forbes battling Titans' Caden Soto. Just 22 seconds into the first, Soto utilizes the half Nelson to get the pin. Titans top Central 66-15 and take on the home team for the Catholic Cup. St. John's is on a roll. Soto again at 138, this time taking on Chase Chamberlain. Soto gets the takedown. He gets the fall in 28 seconds. We move to 2:15. Titans Gage Yaki and Angelo Garcia facing off. Yaki gets the pin with less than 10 seconds in the first. Titans dominate the night 66-13 to take the 2022 Catholic Cup.
First thing first is win the Catholic Cup, and then it's more of like, okay, we got it, let's go, get back to work, and just keep on going forward. First thing is Sly Bosselman is probably the best coach in Northwest Ohio, so he focuses on the basics, and he just wants us to just win and just give us so we can give our best effort to him. It's just the main things. Keep on moving forward.
CJ Perry and Brian Hanudel have more on the meet.
So it was a full night of wrestling out at St. Francis High School for the 2022 edition of the Catholic Cup at St. Francis. Central Catholic and St. John's doing battle for the hardware. For Central Catholic, Brian, though, I think Coach Carmen Amento would tell you they were a little bit down in numbers, a little bit not as healthy as they would like to be for this match.
Right. You know, unfortunately, Central Catholic was missing two of their top wrestlers to season-ending injuries, coming in, giving up 36 points to both opponents, St. Francis, St. John's. It's just really hard to make a comeback from there. At that point, you're really just wrestling for each other and to get as many team points as you can to build on what you're going to bring into the track championships.
St. Francis had the numbers, but St. John's had the depth and the strength. You talk about from weights about 132 on up to heavyweight. St. John's really brought the lumber tonight. You had Cross, you had Carmack, all the way up to Gage Yaki at 215. I mean, these guys came, and it was, I don't know, after a while, I mean, they were really starting to impose their will on the St. Francis Knights. Absolutely.
And, you know, the way Coach Bosselman and Coach Hagan have these guys wrestling, they're just very fierce and tenacious out there. They dictate the pace of the match, and they're not going to give up, and they're really trying to get that quick pin.
Some of the freshmen, even Logan Mortarhouse, doing work against St. Francis, so able to take the hardware home. How important is that in the realm of these rivals?
You know, these guys are, as you see more often, these guys are out there wrestling with each other in club. They're seeing each other on the mat, off the mat, you know, at the movies, dances. So it is a little bit of bragging rights to get out there and be able to say, hey, you guys may have got us on the football field, but we got you on the mat.
All right, so St. John's wins big 66-13 over the St. Francis Knights. They take home the Catholic Cup for 2022.